Hello guys, it's Kasia. Welcome back to my channel. And today, since I'm finally in my flat in Korea, I thought that it's a perfect time to show you my signed album from More&More video call event. So if you haven't seen my video from that online Fansign, I'll leave it in the description box below as well as the card and at the end of the video, so you can check it out or you can refresh your memory because we're so close to 1 million views and I never thought that my video will be watched that many times. So it would be nice to reach that amount just one time. Ta-dang! It's been quite some time since I had this album and I just never really thought of shipping this to Europe because I knew that I'm going to eventually come here, and I did, so it would make sense for me to just send it to Poland. I did share some of the autographs on my Twitter already, but I don't think everyone is following me on Twitter, and so I decided to show them on YouTube as well. And I'll be also sharing my autographs from the Eyes Wide Open album, so you can check that out as well. I'll be uploading that sometime later. Later. So here's my album. So I think this is the version B of the album. Yeah, this version C looks different. Okay, and also the B has this thing on the back. I have this Nayeon CD, or was it actually C? I'm not sure. This sticker confused me, so I'm not sure if that's the B version or C version. It's confusing, but so what's your favorite song from this album? Mine's still Oxygen, as I said many times before.
My favorite song?
Yes, your favorite song.
Oxygen.
Oxygen, oh, me too. But even listening to these albums so many times, I think still Oxygen, I don't know. Sweet Summer Day is also one of my favorite though. So before we start looking at the signatures, I just want to say that for these online fan signs, you have to enter with your full name that you have in your passport. So I don't know if this is the same rule for Koreans, but for foreigners, you have to just apply with your full name the way you see it in your passport, and that's the name they will use for the fan sign. So I don't really like this idea, and I don't think it's very inclusive for people who just don't want to use the name that they have in their documents. I think we should have the option to just choose our name for the fan sign, but I also do understand what problems it may cause for the organizers of the fan sign, so I do get it, but I also wish that we could just choose our preferred name or a nickname. Either way, I just don't like using my official name, which is Katarzyna. I prefer to use Kasia, which is kind of like an official short name for my official name, but still it's not viewed as the same one abroad. I mean, I'm okay with just having my full name like the way it is written in my passport, but I just think it's kind of inconsiderate for others. Yeah, the name I was using for this Fansign is my full name, which I'm gonna disclose now. I hope you can see it. That's my full name and the age of my birth, and the 28 was my number on that day. So let's go. The first one is Nayeon. As you can see, Nayeon didn't write my name. It's because she forgot to write it, and she kind of talked about it somewhere, I think on VLive or something. She said that she actually forgot to write the names, but it's not just for me, it's for a lot of people, I guess. I'm not sure if there's a person who actually got their name written by Nayeon, but I know I'm not the only one, but also the fact that she did talk about it, so she knows. Anyway, it's fine. I don't mind it that much, but yeah, that's how it looks like, Nayeon's signature. So the next signature is Jonghyun. And as you can see, she did not make any mistake in my name, and my name is there. It's her just regular signature, but you can see the pen is not very good. I mean, at some points it looks very weak. Then the next one is Momo, and I shared that signature a couple of times already because Momo made a mistake in my first name. So she wrote Katsuna, which makes sense. It's like Catherine, so Katsuna makes sense. And the next one is Sana, and no mistakes, so that's very good. And also very clear signature. She wrote her name in English. Sometimes during the fan signs, she wrote her name in Japanese or in Korean. So this time she wrote Sana in English, which is kind of first time for me, I think. She's never written that in English so far. And the next one is Jiho, and she made no mistakes as well. And yeah, it's just Jihyun's signature. As you can see, her signature is kind of like extending to the T in Twice, so it's very cute. And her like signature below Twice is Jo, it's like Jihyun, and then a smiley face. So she does that always, but sometimes she writes it Jihyun in English, but this time she wrote it in Korean. Next one is Mina and Yan. It's just signature, but I'm really happy that her pen is wrote it so clearly. And she wrote Mina in Korean. Actually, her M in Hangul is kind of looking like the part. Either way, I really like her signature. Next one is Dahyun, and I don't know why her signature is kind of like so thick. I mean, the pen is so thick. Overall, really nice. It's very clear. And then Chaeyoung. When I look at this page, I wanna cry, but it's not because of Chaeyoung, it's because of the pen. Also, I love how she wrote my name, because she wrote the first part of my name, then the second part of my name, and then my surname. But I can just see like her pen was really struggling, and the signature is so not clear. So sad. And then lastly, we have Tui, and this is the only person that actually wrote a message for me. I mean, just a very tiny one, but still very much appreciated Tui. So she just wrote thank you at the very bottom and like a goofy face, which is so cute. Again, the pen is like kind of weak, so you know, for people who are collecting signatures, I guess that would be important. I don't really collect signatures, but I wish it was more clear, but still, next time we can do better. So that's it for my More&More Fansign album. So I'll be doing another video like this with Eyes Wide Open albums. The only problem is that my Eyes Wide Open albums from the Fansigns are in Poland, so I recorded the footage of the albums before I came here, but I'll be just kind of doing more of a voiceover. Thank you for watching today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.